In 1932, the United States government began a medical study. It was supposed to last 6 months. Instead, it lasted 40 years. This is the story of the Tuskegee syphilis experiment, one of the darkest chapters in American history.
They were told they'd get treated for their bad blood. Instead, hundreds of poor black men became participants unknowingly in a shocking and truly shameful chapter of American medical history.
The study took place in Tuskegee, Alabama. The U.S. Public Health Service recruited 600 black men, most of them poor farmers. They were told they were being treated for bad blood. They were never told the truth. 399 of them had syphilis. 201 did not. But none of them were informed what they were really part of. At first, there was no effective cure for syphilis. But in the 1940s, everything changed. Penicillin was discovered, a simple, effective treatment. At that moment, the study should have ended. Instead, it continued. Doctors withheld treatment on purpose. Even when the men became blind, insane, or died, the experiment went on. The goal was simple and cruel: to observe how syphilis destroys the human body until death. The men were promised free medical exams, free meals, burial insurance. But they were never given real medical care. Many wives became infected. Some children were born with the disease. All of it was preventable. For decades, the U.S. government knew. And for decades, it said nothing. Until 1972, a whistleblower leaked the story to the press. The public was horrified. The experiment was finally shut down. By then, dozens of men had died, and countless lives had been damaged. In 1997, President Bill Clinton officially apologized on behalf of the United States.
What the United States government did was shameful, and I am sorry.
But the damage went beyond words. The Tuskegee experiment shattered trust between black Americans and the medical system, a distrust that still exists today. When a government values data more than human life, science becomes cruelty and history remembers.
What was done cannot be undone. But we can end the silence. We can stop turning our heads away. We can look at you in the eye and finally say, on behalf of the American people, what the United States government did was shameful.